Hi guys, well I've got to be on my best behaviour today because sat beside me is the wife, Mrs. Richardson. 27 years she has put up with me and it's getting harder year by year, according to her. I think I'm perfect. Now I put a poll on the Guardians of the Beard group about beards and wives or girlfriends, boyfriends, husbands, whatever, that don't like the beards. How many? I was actually quite surprised. It was 104 like the beards on their partners and 24 don't. And one of those 24 is, and it's her. She doesn't like the beard. For 15 years I had a goatee with moustache, but it was kept about grade 1 to grade 2, and if it got any longer than a grade 2 then I was ordered to trim, and I did. And then in 2015 I turned to my wife and I said, do you know what, I'm not going to shave until the clocks go forward next year. So that was all of autumn and all of winter.
I was not happy.
I won't repeat exactly what was said, but it wasn't popular. But I said I will do it just for that, just to see what it is like to have a beard, and then I will shave it off and go back to a goatee. 2 years later, and I'm looking damn fine if I do say so myself. But Mrs. Richardson isn't happy. Mrs. Richardson says, ooh, trim it.
Definitely.
Definitely. What would you like?
A nice, tidy, smart looking beard.
A tidy, smart looking beard.
It's too long.
Doesn't help when some members of the group then give themselves a clip or go for a clip to a tidy short beard, and I get, oh look, doesn't that look a lot better? Look how long your beard is. So what do? Obviously, I love her, I want to make her happy, but I've also fallen in love with having a beard. And so I have a choice. I shave and make my wife happy, or I do what I have done and I ignore it and I say, oh, I'll get a trim. I'll get a trim, and it just keeps growing and growing. I've had a couple of trims. Once. One trim.
In how many years?
2 years.
2 years.
As you can see, there's a bit of discord here. She's not happy. Now, of course, you shouldn't push it to the boundaries of, I'm packing my bags and I'm leaving you, because
we love each other.
You may do it if it was a girlfriend, if you've been seeing a girl for a couple of weeks, couple of months even, and she said, you know, it's me or the beard, you would say, on your bike, I'll miss you. Or maybe not miss her. But when it comes to 27 years, you're not going to throw that away over a beard. And so...
Depends if I buy you glitter for Christmas.
No, stop. Right. I will never put glitter in my beard. It won't happen, and I'm not shaving my beard. So, I would say I've gotten away with it. It's been tolerated. It hasn't caused massive problems in the relationship, except when I go in for a kiss. It's okay if I go plant one quick, but if I go in for that, I love you, and I go in and I linger for a kiss, and I have that reaction because I've gone and tickled her. So, what do you reckon? Guys out there that have beards, their wife really doesn't like it, but you love each other.
You put up with it.
You put up with it. Now guys, you can take that to your wives. Mrs. SatonmyButt says, you put up with it. After all, she has put up with many things from me, from my jokes, my humour, upsetting family with my humour, my moaning, my views on
grumpiness. My
grumpiness. As you can see, I'm a joy to live with. So, why wouldn't she put up with me with a beard? I personally, I like the way I look. I've never been happy. I've got quite a small mouth. I've got quite quite a small chin, and so I think like many guys, I prefer the shape of my face. I feel more confident with a beard. I prefer what I see in the mirror. We're never going
Other
to.
than the grey.
Nothing's ever going to be done about the. No.
Just for men.
No. Right. Okay. I have to now explain another part. Grey beards and dyeing your beard. I've seen it done. I've seen guys dye their beard, and you end up looking like a porn star. There's nothing that looks natural. You end up looking very unnatural. You might as well put beard glitter in your beard because it looks so ridiculous. Sorry to any of those that dye your beards. This is a thing of beauty. Now Mrs. Richardson realises that, and Mrs. Richardson puts up with it. This is the thing, that I don't think there is ever going to be any agreement between husbands and wives.
No.
No. There's not going to be an agreement between a husband and wife when it comes to a beard one likes, one doesn't like.
But I do it because I love you.
There you go.
And you love your beard.
And I love my beard. Equally, she could say, but you love me and you don't shave it off. But we put up with things from our partners. Maybe.
Just like you have no right in telling me to get my hair cut short.
I have no right.
No.
Although I don't like her with short hair, I prefer her with long hair.
He does. But I wouldn't get it short.
Exactly. We have no right to dictate to our partners. Love is about compromise. It's about accepting your partner for what they are and what they want, within reasons, obviously. If they go out on their serial killer, compromise has gone too far. Take these organs out of my fridge, she should say, and get out of my house. It's about it's about compromise, guys. Look, those of you who have wives, husbands, partners, blah blah, I could carry on with the whole range of trying to be PC. You are very fortunate that your missus loves your beard. I've heard many of you say, if I shaved it off, she would leave me. So, you should thank your wife, thank your boyfriend, husband, partner, sex chipmunk, whatever. And there it is. I think that's about all that can be said. This debate will go on in households for a long time over beards not being happy. And it's not only husbands and wives that aren't happy. Mothers. Aunties. I've had the lot. You've all had it. If you've got a decent long beard, we are dirty. We're unclean. You look like a terrorist.
Yeah. Mr. Twit.
Mr. Twit. All the insults. My mum will never stop going on about my beard. Poor Martin, who did the video with me about Beard Pilot, his mum will never stop going on about his beard. Or his dad even said, I'll give you some money to go for a trim at a barber's. No one has the right to dictate to you what you look like. Unless, of course, it's a job. But even then, unless it's absolutely 100%, you need to stand your ground. You've got as much right to be bearded as they have to be shaven. And I know guys that have gone for a shorter beard for a job. But obviously, you know, if it's that sort of job and it is either work or beard, it can become a little bit more serious. And again, we're pushed into that choice. The most important thing is to be happy with who you are, with what you see. And if you're happy with you, with a beard.
And not many kisses.
And not... You know, I see all these memes. Women. What is it? Beards drop knickers. Ooh, he has a beard. And she sat there with no clothes on and stuff like that.
Beard what?
A meme.
I know what a meme is. A beard what? A beard drops knickers.
Yeah, there's memes like that out there. Seriously, it's like, oh, he has a beard. Basically, you don't have to try if you have a beard. Basically, you're in with the hottest of chicks. It's this hot. Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh.
He's got a beard. He must be able to fell a tree with an axe. Yeah, it's that. Yeah, it's quite macho kind of.
My knickers will not drop. over a beard. Definitely not.
No, it is. Coercing Mrs. Richardson in sex is more like rape, I would say.
That is so rude.
It's a bit of persuasion, but like an old car, once you've choked it, it's no. Sorry.
Okay,
we're going to cut there. I don't joke, girl. I'm going to say I don't joke. No, I was going to say a bit of choke.
That's quite old school, actually. Choke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, I think that's
that
it.
shows your age.
Shows my age. I am 50 now. I am 50. I'm an old man, but I look good. I don't. I know I don't. But there you go. I'm not the most
Macho.
No,
No.
I'm not the most macho. And again, it's about being comfortable with
Yourself.
who you are. A 50-year-old bearded cripple who is grumpy. What more does any man want? Goodbye.
Bye.